So maybe there's some comfortability here.
Ooh, first frag comes through. Michu going to be able to connect on towards body there. Takes him down with a Glock as they now swarm up towards this site. Apex wanted to try and see if he continued on from his form from yesterday, but it doesn't look like a great start for him. Gets punished by Michu. And all of a sudden, VP have taken control of that site in seconds.
Big swarm here towards CT. Outside the little window pocket there. Going to be pushing in towards CT. Finds the frag as well onto Pasha Biceps. So 2 versus 2 now. The bomb is ticking down. Bialy having no Kevlar. Just the P250 up close. Has to land the headshots and actually still whiffing away.
Oh, Mixwell comes back through those snods. Pistol whips down by Ali. It's all on Snacks now. Peeks out. Is able to swing towards him. And it's up to MBK to try and clutch this one out. But he's just getting dinked down. Snacks playing with confidence.
And now we are going to be seeing the B split on the cards here for Virtus.pro.
Yeah, coming in towards that B bomb site. MBK, first contact, but he can't really find the frag as he is digging down, but not getting too much for his troubles as he struggles to connect the shots there. Pasha will be able to find the first kill with a MAT 10, a further bit of damage done as well as Neo peels back Apex. And they're racking up some money. They're actually being able to prioritize these kills onto the SMGs as well, which is nice as the bomb now goes down. Snods for VP.
3 versus 5. Obviously these MAC 10s here on a Pasha Biceps. Trying to get in towards Kitchen and find a few frags to stack up the $600 kill reward with the SMG. But now for G2, they are going to be saving their UMP Kevlar there for Mixwell. Probably they're going to be wooding the CZ Kevlar as well. And Kenny S obviously having nothing.
Mixwell now armed with his AK as well as he picks up the AK of the fallen man. More to be done, but Snacks on the double entry might have been able to seal the deal for him. You've got a bit more sight control now. You can try and push in, smoke off Mixwell as well. He won't be able to actually peek out and get as much info, and he's going to be backstabbed by Michu right behind him, just coming into effect. Snods should be able to line it up, an easy kill. And at that point, you've basically done it. It should be all 3 rounds picked up off the pistol for VP now. MBK, he's going to be the only one left. Needs to try and be a bit of a naughty nuisance, but picking up, can't really achieve these frags as he's struggling. Eventually we'll get one on Michu, but that's all he gets. A consolation frag there towards the end.
As well has the backup as well from Apex at the left side of window. Oh, but already Michu finds the first, creeps up through connector.
Yeah, that's going to be awkward there as Kenny goes down to Michu. He's in a good position, tries to peek out, gets the second as well. Apex with the timing, Snods wanted to try and re-clear towards mid and get some idea of what was actually going on into the round. Luckily, there is still a trade coming through. G2 bring it back into...
I mean, for G2, they can potentially buy up into the next round. Depends on, obviously, how much money they have left in the bank. They are going to have the 4-round now loss bonus, so $2,900.
Go for the full commit, block off the line of sight there for the CTs and try and keep them starved for information. They reposition back round quickly because they need to be quite rapid on their feet. Kenny as well, uncharacteristic, goes for the first peek, misses the shot. As Neo will be able to find both of those frags, Snods. He's coming through. He's a bit of a terror since the public school era as he finds these kills with the AK.
They are playing this one slow. 55 seconds left on the clock. Kenny S' AWP is still pushed in towards ramp. But Apex, left side towards window. Neo doesn't expect that one, but Michu finds one as well. So 4 versus 4 here. MBK about to be tested though heavily.
Yeah, MBK, unfortunately for him, he's faced by 2 members at the same time. Apex arrives though, but Apex gets sent packing straight away as the frags come through back in favor of VP. It's now a 3v1. Body, the only member on that CT side left standing. He's going to be quaking in his boots into the 1v2. Finds the kill on Snacks. A ton more to do, Snods. He's not out of the woods just yet as he tries to rotate. If he does go through, Bialy should surely get this kill. You can see him debating it, doesn't want to overextend out. He has a Molotov as his only bit of utility, but fumbles with it.
Spreading out to cover more ground. Instead, they are just going to go for the fully fledged execution and exploit the fact that G2 just have no Kevlar and just USPs and P250s.
Yeah, no real defense towards the A site at all. It's very lackluster as obviously the first man will go down. Body falls. Michu going to get the bomb plant as well. So VP, if they could try and make a clean round out of this, it would be very, very healthy for their economy. Try and keep it growing. Right now, they're just being able to brutalize anyone that comes towards them. Bialy as well, showing that he's still got that pizzazz from last night's games as he comes through with both those frags. Kenny S will be the last one to go down. He tries to do something a little bit cheeky here with the P250. Possibly wants to try and steal a weapon. Connects the headshot on Snacks. Trying to make it costly for him. But Bialy isn't going to have. Obliterates Neo there with a Kalashnikov. And now, some Snacks and Pasha try and slowly find their way in towards B. Kenny goes down, dropped by Pasha. But do they know of the location here of MBK? It's been a fairly good game this far, but he didn't realize they were up short, didn't spot out Snacks. He'll strike against him, bomb goes down, and they're essentially in an unlosable round now. Apex is low, he comes back through. The only utility he has left is the Molotov, smoked out, but still pushes in, goes for the spam, trying to connect these shots, but he'll fall short. His brain gets blowed up there by the P250 of Pasha.
Through connector towards middle. Is it going to work out though? I don't think so.
Well, the G2 Killer Bees are on the swarm as they decide to just burst out towards mid. But instead, they've just been kicked to pieces as the frags come back through. Easy kills now being picked up by Ali and Snacks, as you'd expect. Only one casualty. Sure, they got him low.
So going to be coming in towards Connector, but thank God he is, because it means more members from G2 towards the A site. And that's where it's all going to go down here. Michu finds the first frag once again. Apex with one as well, but Michu gets the second to line this one up. 4 versus 3 as VP swarm into the A site.
Yeah, now the blood is going to be pumping through their veins as they guillotine anyone that dares to defy them. By Ali smacking down against Mix while Kenny trying to hide on the site, but he's been detected. Snacks has killed Kenny. And all of a sudden, it's just MBK left. Miles away from the action, really, as he'll creep back round, arrives on the scene of jungle. Peers out. He's got some utility. His pockets are lined with a few things to try and help him out. A couple of bits and bobs. Gonna lob in the HE Snod, transfer a bit of damage over, but he's not really given the opportunity to take this firefight. He's incredibly low now as well. Snacks is coming through, wants to try and go for the assassination play. Get in from the rear. Strike with the element of surprise. MBK isn't going to be ready for it. Let's hit the deck. Another round for VP. Looking like they can try and continue this one on. I mean, for G2 as well, they're going to reinvest, but it won't be the best buyout in this last round of the half. This could be an 11-4 scoreline. Yep.
Taking the fight to VP this time.
Michu. He's trying to go for the first play. So he will get that initial kill on towards Apex. There is a trade back through the UMP, the clock.
Minute left, as you said. Bomb still towards T-Spawn there from VP. Neo lurking in towards Connector, exploits the smoke, finds the frag onto MPK. A fast reply there from Body. So we are still equalized at a 3 versus 3. Snacks with the up though towards the B side. Not quite as dynamic as the AK. Obviously can't go for the same sort of angles. Try and force the issue and try to go for that 1 versus 1 from Mixwell. But then again, Mixwell over faces, peeks out towards B apartments. Pasha as well. Finds his frag in towards middle, leaving it all down to the anchor, the support player here from G2. Body in a 1 versus 3. No Kevlar, no utility apart from a flashbang. Pasha gonna find him. Body does find that frag, and maybe can switch out here for the AK. So he's got an extra additional firepower to work with into this round, but still has to collect both bodies. Finds the second. Oh, Snacks is close as well.
Oh, he tried to go for the play. Snacks peeks around there with a CZ, but will be able to net the kill to try and keep them at bay. But instead, Neo, he's going to play around it. Just lie and wait in the smoke and then try and strike from it. Ali gets first contact on towards Body. There's Neo as he plays out his trap card there. Finds the frag back on MBK. All of a sudden, there's only 3 Ts remaining. Pasha as well. Elevated angles, he denies them. The ticket box security guard slaps him down. It's just on Mixwell, Snods. He's been blown out of the water, as you said. If they pick up that first opening buy round.
2 players towards B apartments and 3 outside A. That might signal a B fake into a underpass rush towards, an A split connector and towards A ramp. Could be the call here. But actually, the bomb making its way back towards B apartments, so maybe this is going to be the double bluff here, Jack.
Very possibly. They do go in though. Snacks will get the first as he strikes against them both. 2 easy frags, so he basically worked out what's going down into the round. I mean, the bomb is still on Kenny. They now will go in for the extension on the A site. This could cause the over-rotate, really, but Snacks might as well just hold towards B. Yeah, he isn't going to be forced off. Knows they haven't shown too much. Obviously, shown a bit of skin on A. Trying to force that rotate in, but there's no bomb. And that's going to be what they're looking out for. That last bit of contact, obviously, Snacks here still holding strong. Kenny S now finally comes through, trying to hope that that site would be clear. Nearly takes down Snacks. It would have been the additional cash for the plant.
It's really a testament to how poor the anti-eco was. Having the 1 versus 1 in the force buy meant that they had no cash that was built up. Their pockets weren't filled. And because of that, they had to work with what they had. CZs, Deagles and whatnot. It wasn't really the most audacious buy. And now forced onto the eco. This is most likely, well, especially now MBK in the 1 versus 5, this is going to be a 14-7 scoreline, Jack. This does not bode well going forward into the latter stages of this game here for G2. It seems like VP are expecting that exact same play. Flash from Michu, waiting for the contact play. Pasha finds the first, flashbang comes through.
Here comes the push. Pasha and Michu, a killer piece. This has not gone well, especially when Pasha's allowed to just bob and weave up like that, Snods. He hits the uppercut on Apex. Just Body and MBK remaining. Body's down, MBK. Last one to get the boot. 15-7 over towards Apex. They're going to group up, go for a B Bonanza, Snods, and try and bombard their way in. But is the defense going to be good enough? Snacks comes through. Michu, he makes his presence known, but he's still able to get multiple frags. 3 kills for Michu. It's all on Apex to try and clutch it out and keep his team alive into this one as he dives down with the CZ. Strikes against Michu. Will kill him with his pistol prowess, but he's still got so much more to do. And he can't quite do it. Snacks will slice him through. And that's VP taking the win there.